Focusing on your memories and feelings from the past is the first step toward developing more self-awareness. How did we come to where we are today, and how can we get to the place in life that we want to be? Getting to know ourselves better can be facilitated by mining the resources that are already stored in our heads. Before one can trust others, they must first have a solid grasp on who they are and have faith in themselves. If you don't base your decisions on the opinions of other people but instead rely on your own, you'll feel like a completely different person. You should constantly take a moment to stop and think so that you can learn to trust yourself and get more familiar with who you are. Since of the fast-paced environment in which we currently live, you undoubtedly put many things on hold because you don't have time for them. Take some time for yourself and think about what you're going to do before you really do it. When you reflect on your life, you should seek the experiences and decisions that led to the person you are now. Consider putting some effort into cultivating a more optimistic attitude in order to become the true version of yourself and regain your sense of self-awareness. Get started on activities that will bring you success and happiness. Bring joy not only to yourself but also to other people, and your life will be filled with happiness and satisfaction as a result. When you take the time to enjoy life, you'll find that stress management is much easier. You will progress more quickly if you engage in yoga and meditation. Be patient when engaging in yoga practices, as meditation requires a lot of practice. Make an effort to get to know the real you by keeping a notebook. Record everything you do, including how you feel and what you want out of life, and then write down the results as you move forward. This will assist you in determining what aspects of the situation are significant and which ones are not. You will discover your value if you have a clear understanding of what aspects of your life are significant and which are not. Your level of self-awareness, as well as your personal development and happiness, will improve with each passing day if you are conscious of the ideals that guide your life. You need to determine certain objectives and a time frame for when you wish to have achieved those objectives. Act immediately so that you can learn from your mistakes and maintain your adaptability. Keep an open mind while you learn from the experiences of other individuals. Finding someone who will encourage you to pursue your objectives and who will listen to you when you need to talk about where you want to go will make it simpler for you to do so. You will need to alter the ways in which you have conducted yourself in the past because although you gained wisdom from your errors, you do not want them to be repeated. You want different outcomes, and the only way to get them is to keep making the same mistakes. After you have developed your sense of self-awareness, you will progress as a person. You will develop a greater capacity for self-reliance and motivation, as well as an acceptance of others and yourself. The more self-aware you are, the better off you will be as a person, and the more successful you will be in any endeavors you choose to pursue throughout your life. Maintain command of your life and don't give in to the temptation to let it dominate and direct you. By gaining an awareness of both yourself and your mind, you can learn how to locate yourself, identify what is wrong, and correct it. It is very important to maintain a healthy balance in your life in order to keep your self-awareness at the level it needs to be in order for you to be happy. Once you have achieved this, you will be able to contribute value to your life, which will make you feel better. Generous and giving people tend to be happy people. Give as much of yourself as you possibly can, and then challenge yourself to give even more of yourself. When you contribute more, it will make you feel better, and you will be able to forget about the challenging and trying periods in your life. Why not consider picking out a unique present and wrapping it up for someone who is lacking in resources?
Bye.